Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next episode of our From the Depths Grand Tournament. It is great to have you all here today. So we are now into the quarterfinals of the tournament. We are making progress and things are moving along smoothly. It's great. So the next two combatants we're going to be looking at are Lethal Duffman with the U.S.N. California and CHP 2001 with the Galaxy-class medium carrier. Let's go ahead and get this battle underway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the right, we have the Galaxy-class medium carrier by CHP, and on the left, we have the U.S.N. California by Lethal Duffman. Let's go ahead and speed things up and get this rocking and rolling. So the U.S.N. California started with a nice broadside there. Both ships are unleashing their cannons. You can see just an insane amount of cannon fire going on here between the two. However, U.S.N. California did also unleash a lot of missiles. You can see a lot of frags exploding there in midair. Let's go ahead and travel along with the carrier here. How are things looking? Yep, lots of cannon fire. Wow, sometimes it'll just, make you drop your jaw for a moment once you see so much going on. I'm a little worried at the path that the carrier is taking right now. It's kind of directly on a course for the U.S.N. California. You can see smoke deploying from the California there, and there is a laser. Right down here, it looks like somebody's got a little blue laser going. I don't know what's happening there. Nice, look at this. Look at what a pass. So the California is heavily damaged. Oh no. I'm seeing all the back turrets are down. All it has operational are the front turrets. Those Talos launchers are working. So it's got that going for it. But the cruiser looks like it's just relentless. I mean, it's got the top cannon here, the main laser on the top. Also, everything is just swiveled straight over towards the California, who is taking a beating. Oh my goodness, let's take a look at the health here. California down to 83%, that is the cruiser class E. Galaxy still sitting at 96. Oh yeah, she is. She's taking some serious damage, Captain. You can see here the front left of the Galaxy also has taken a good bit of damage. Good bit of damage going on there. However, cannon's still firing without problem. Still missiles coming out of the California though, so it seems to still have some AI running. Let's follow these missiles. Here they go. That horrible camera zoom there I did. The binocs can be a little finicky sometimes. Yeah, the Galaxy here is just relentless. It is unleashing. You may notice the colors are a little bit different right now. Some of the authors have requested that their ships be spawned in on specific factions. For instance, the Galaxy wanted to be Scarlet Dawn, so their ships inherit those colors, those paint on the ship itself. So let's take a look at the California right now. It is, unfortunately, I'm seeing all main deck cannons are down. All of those Talos twin launchers, for some reason I remember the name of those. It's really amazing. Those are down. Still has working lambs, or seems to be, but oh boy. Oh, look at this. Just coming in here, hovering beautifully. The hover on this is so incredible. Look at that. Look at how it just sits right on top there. It's wow. Oh, now look at this. Look at this missile attack. What? Where was this earlier? Where was that? Uh-oh. It's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Take the top off. Oh, it's pushing it. Yes. It's pushing the U.S.N. California over. Look how huge these ships are, just in case you wondered. In relation to each other. Oh boy, it is gonna flip the California over. Oh, we got an angry ship right now. The Galaxy must be angry. He must be very angry. Get a good view here. Oh, it's adorable. It's like it's so angry. I can't tell. Look at this. It's just kind of floating right on top. Ooh, we are very much zoomed. You can really get a good look at the damage though with this binoc out. Look at this. It's just going to float right over the top of the California. Wow. I don't know if that was like a maneuver. That was the most epic maneuver I think I have ever seen a ship pull in From the Depths. Ladies and gentlemen, it has just flipped the California completely over. Oh my gosh. It is now attacking the underside of the California, and we are just seeing these blocks melt when these shells land. Look at this. Now the missiles are coming in. Oh, brutal. This is brutal. Oh yeah, we've hit some major components here. AI is now dead on the California. Couldn't handle the crazy tipping maneuver that the Galaxy just pulled. What just happened? That was incredible. So yeah, here's what a battleship looks like upside down in the water. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot of that. It's not often you get to see a battleship totally upside down. And look at the Galaxy. Wow. Beautiful. Just hovering along like it, like nothing just happened there. No, don't worry, it didn't totally just tip the U.S.N. California over. No sirree. Wow. Just unbelievable. You see some of the wildest things in this game. You never know what the AI is going to do. And boy howdy, the AI executed in spades on this one. It so did. Beautiful. Getting a lot of good screenshots. Once again, if you ever want a copy of a screenshot when you hear me take one, just let me know. I'll upload it to, one of those image hosting sites where you don't lose quality, and you totally have yourself a little screenshot. All right, there goes the California. It's now finally melting. All those laser cavities in there. Wow, look at the engine. So many fuel tanks. Goodness. And it's all gone. Galaxy's just laughing. Did you see me? I pushed you over, sir. He did. I totally saw it. All right, there goes the California. So, CHP, congrats with the Galaxy-class medium carrier. You will be moving on to the semifinals. All right, so next up, we're going to be looking at the next two combatant ships here. Well, not really looking at ships, but the battle. And that will be between Blowthorn with his Cormorant Mk2 and Miss Ion with the Shakti 2. So let's go ahead and get that battle underway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the left we have the Shakti 2, and on the right we have the Cormorant Mk2. Let's go ahead and speed the battle up and get it underway. Excellent, you can see the Shakti taking off there. However, Cormorant firing those flares. I'm not seeing much else firing. The laser on the Shakti 2, though, of course, unleashing right off the bat. Cormorant is deploying smoke. We're going to see if how much of an advantage this will be for the Cormorant, if it'll disperse a lot of that laser damage. Now, the good news is it looks like the Cormorant is not having a problem turning like it did in the first battle, where it just kind of ran, went in one direction. It could have been that an AI got destroyed, or one of the critical engines on the back got destroyed, such that it was only able to go one direction. Myriad of reasons, really, that could happen. Where's the Shakti? All right, Shakti's way out there. They are both commencing their attack runs. They're going to be coming around on each other here. Once the Shakti gets lined up, remember, it's going to hammer on that gas and just get going ludicrous speed. So you can see little hits here occurring. The Shakti 2 is actually at 98%. Look at this, I see some explosions over there. What could have caused that? I'm seeing parts of the Shakti. Oh, it's the lasers. Does the Cormorant have lasers? It does. It does. I believe we're going to go look right on the front here. The Shakti is unleashing those guided bombs, if you remember. Those are super accurate. However, it looks like between the lambs and the flares, yeah, and there is a laser on the front of the Cormorant, so that was hammering on the Shakti. Interesting. This is going to be a very interesting battle. Because you remember, the Shakti is generally too fast for most things to hit it. In fact, I believe most of the missiles on the Cormorant here are going to be unable to hit the Shakti. I don't know. It's my gut feeling, and I always listen to my guts because they're totally gross. It's so nasty talking to them and stuff, whatever. You can see we also got a bunch of lasers on the sides here. Those may be the laser missile defenses. Okay, both ships are firing their lasers. Let's take a look down at the Shakti. The Shakti is deploying smoke. Definitely helpful. Both ships are hammering the smoke. Now, you can see the missiles firing on the Cormorant. Are they going to be able to pull up in time? No, they're definitely not. Look at what they're doing there. Trying to find an oh, they're going after its own flares, maybe? What happened there? Very confused. We've got the guided bombs coming down, though. Not really hitting anything. Looks like the Cormorant may have been too quick. How are we doing health-wise? Shakti's down to 97. So it's definitely when they come around for these attack runs. There you can see the Cormorant again, if I can get my camera over. Trying to land those lasers. Okay. So when it comes around on the sides, yeah, all the lasers get a chance to fire. What a range. What a range on those lasers. I mean, we're talking 4,000 range here. Binocs out. How we doing, Shakti? You're coming around for that attack run. I don't see any little explosive puffs anywhere. That's usually the telltale sign. Oh, there you can see the cannon on the Shakti shooting. We better go catch up to the Cormorant before it gets too far. Here they come. They're both coming in on each other. Okay, this time the Cormorant launched those missiles really early. But where are they going? They're going... I have no idea where those missiles are going. Here we have some that are on track. Let's see. Nope. Not going to be able to pull up in time. You can see there they're trying. Whee! We got to get the Shakti. And then boom, all those guided bombs by the Shakti are being taken out by the lambs on the Cormorant. Impressive. And now the Cormorant has been hit, down to 98%. More than likely, the laser on the Shakti is what did the damage. And you can see a few puffs of explosions here. Really nothing much. These are two, well, offensive and defensive ships. They both have their own counters to each other. You know, as long as they're both deploying smoke, this could be rough. But the Shakti travels fast. So the Cormorant does as well, but the Shakti, I believe, will take most of its damage when it is traveling so fast that the smoke can't keep the ship covered. Here you can see the lasers coming out again. Of course, same problem for the Cormorant. See some small explosions. Nothing big, though. We're gonna get another missile launch here from the Cormorant. Absolutely. We'll see if we can get over. There go those flares. We're zooming way out. Here comes the Shakti. There go the guided bombs. They're going after the flares. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. So we're going to start doing some cuts here to when they are coming back around their passes, or one of them lands a bigger hit. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a situation. The Cormorant has just rammed the mountain. And that is because these huge, massive turning arcs on these, I make sure to put them around 3 squares away. And this is where we've worked ourselves over. This was so far. These ships have been traveling really far in their turns. Look at this. This is majestic. What's the Shakti gonna do? What's the Cormorant gonna do? This is actually giving the Cormorant an amazing angle to get some shots off. We're getting a little bit of lag here because of the extreme triple sow-cow maneuver that the Cormorant has just performed. Oh boy, please don't crash. Please. Things are going so slow right now. Something horrible is probably happening. I can't tell. I'm not really even able to move the camera too much. Here we go. Here we go. Well, maybe. Look at this. The Cormorant literally just jumped over all of this and is coming back down. Maybe things will start running better when it gets back into the water. Hopefully. Okay. So we're down here. We do have a little bit of a better view. It looks like the lag stopped. The Shakti just made it overhead. The Cormorant has dunked itself down into the water. Oh boy. Look at that. There go all the missiles. Heading off towards the Shakti. What a crazy maneuver. What a maneuver. How are we doing? That really hurt the Cormorant. It is down to 80%. Woo! Okay, well, we're gonna wait to see what happens here. The Shakti is gonna be coming back around. You could see it way off there in the distance somewhere. There she is. Just flying like a beaut. Lambs looks like these are actually bugged out. The lasers on these, wow, I mean, what an unfortunate, my goodness. The mountain ramming. Well, here comes the Shakti. We'll watch on this attack run. We'll see how things go. Look at this, though. The laser on the Cormorant is still firing. It still has missile capabilities. Does it still have smoke? It does have smoke. I'm sorry, where's my camera? There it is. Okay, Shakti shooting, okay, we got the bomb bay doors opening. There go those guided bombs. But the Cormorant did release flares, and let's see, can we tell? Are these going to be going after the flares? Not all of them did. Well, maybe, let's find out. Look at this. Oh, no, they're coming down to the Cormorant. Ooh, big hits. Big hits. My goodness. Okay. Where's the Shakti? I've completely lost sight. There she is. Okay. right there. All right. Well, we're gonna wait for another attack run. The Cormorant is still operational, as far as I know. Still has AI. Still has missiles. What looks to be a couple of laser systems right here. We're gonna see if they work. Oh, they do. Look at this. This laser. It's trying to shoot at the Shakti. It just can't tell that there are mountains in the way. Same with the Shakti's ship. Right over there. Also lasering the mountains. Missiles won't be able to reach it. Oh, such a bummer. Those missiles just cannot hit that speed. It's too fast. It's too fast. It's too fast, too furious. And here we have just a few more hits. There is smoke. It's potentially a saving grace. Oh, but those bombs from the Shakti. Oh my gosh. Destruction back here in the Cormorant. Look at this explosion. Oh, this is bad news bears. Cormorant down to 67%. Okay, here these guided bombs from the Shakti are now coming down. She just did a pass overhead. Oh, and the Cormorant just taking another big hit. Now, the Cormorant was still firing its missiles. Although, I don't know. Most of the missile systems on the Cormorant are now destroyed. And we are going to wait for the Shakti 2 to come around for another pass. Where'd it go? Oh, we've got a problem here. Wait a minute. Shakti down to 96%, and looks like... I don't know if a missile was able to connect, or if the lasers on the Cormorant were able to hit either, but, you know, these ships have worked their way so far. You know, these mountains were very far in the distance, and, you know, hey, we just gotta take it as it comes. These both have really massive attack flight paths, so it sort of tends to lead the battle, not in just one central area, but just across the map. And that is what's happening, because we are now over here in the mountains. Look at the Shakti. Wow. Damage across the board here. Overall, 96%. I mean, doing okay, but the speed, you can see, has been greatly reduced. I'm able to keep up with it just fine. Take a look at that sweet license plate. Oh no, wait, there goes the speed. Psych! Okay, never mind. There go the bombs. Looks like it doesn't, the Shakti doesn't have a full attack anymore with those bombs, but they are coming down on the Cormorant. Another attack down in there. Oh! Devastating hits. Devastating hits. We're flying closer. Those lasers now just lancing the top. Oh. Cormorant, my friend, you are going down. I don't know if there is any recovery to this. Unless by some happenstance, like the Shakti just rams into the mountain. I don't see anything great happening here. Let's see. Still good. Still hasn't sunk. Still has AI. Resilient build. Cormorant taking another big volley from those guided bombs. Wow. But somehow, it just is still standing. We're seeing some chain reaction explosions going on here. Oh, wow. What could that have been? Wow. Well, hello inside of the Cormorant. How are you doing today, my friend? Oh, there we go. Okay, we have 2 damaged. It's a little bit hard to see. Okay. There it goes. That was it. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the 2 damaged text. Actually, I don't know where it is. It doesn't scale when you zoom in, so there it is. It's kind of hard to see, but nevertheless, the Cormorant is melting. Shakti coming around for one more attack, just saying hey, saying what's up. Well, great battle, you two. Miss Ion, you will be moving on to the semifinals. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you here for another grand tournament episode from the depths. We're getting close to the quarterfinals. We will have one more episode of semifinals, and then we will have the quarterfinals episode, and then we will have the final battle. We'll probably, it could be that I do that in one episode, but we may span it out to 2. We'll see, depending on how long the battles are. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. So until then, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy and stay classy.